How's it going, everybody? This is 64 here, back with another episode of Sonic Mania here on the channel. We're continuing with our Let's Play of the game, and we are still in Hydro City Zone, unfortunately. But hey, at least with the experience we've had, I think we'll be able to get through today. So if you guys are excited to see what comes next, leaving a like down below and subscribing to the channel would be very much so appreciated. And ring that notification bell so you not miss another episode of Sonic Mania when those episodes air on the channel. And with that being said, everybody, let's jump right back into it. Alright, so it is a water level, and Sonic doesn't necessarily do great with water. And I kind of want a water bubble, thank you. Now I don't remember exactly where we're supposed to go. But I do have a general idea. I wanted that water bubble. Thank you. Alright, so let's go down here. There we go. I would kind of like to be above the water, but it's kind of whatever. This is a water bubble, right? Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. Okay. So we're going to get in this, and we're just going to continue up. Now, I have made it to the boss of this, to the boss of this level, but I've not made it to, I wasn't able to finish Act 2. Because the first boss... Actually, wait, no. I've made it to Act 2, I just haven't beaten the second boss. Which, yes, I will say is very sad, but it is what it is. I did not want that. Oh yeah, this takes like forever to do with that spring, but at least we have a water bubble this time, so we don't necessarily have to worry about drowning, which is great. I'm actually shocked we've been holding on to it for so long. Oh. Well, speaking of, well then let's get that and let's continue. Oh, no, I don't want to get crushed! Whew! That was close. There we go. Alright, now we're playing the game. Alright, now we're back to not playing the game. So I think this is actually near the end of the level. Yep. Alright. So this boss is relatively easy. The hardest part of it is literally just making it to the top here without getting crushed. So that's literally all we gotta focus on doing. That and keeping ourselves alive. So we just gotta make sure that we, so I think it's already over. Nope. We got it. Woohoo! Alright, yeah, so this part is easy. You're literally just vacuuming up Eggman. In a sheer display of irony. Like, it's kind of free. I do find this really enjoyable. Just like, oh, how the tables have turned. I think we'll be fine. There we go. And with that, Act 1 is complete. And boy, did I wish I was able to do that sooner. Alright, so now for the good version of this level. And the good version of this music. Oh, I definitely did that wrong. Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh, there we go. I probably could... Okay, they still let me go up this way. Alright, let's go. This song is so good. Like, this song really cements the fact that Sonic Mania is a celebration of 2D Sonic. Give me that. Alright, I want to go like the fast version. Right. Okay, I did that terribly. Okay, so I basically just need to have enough speed. Alright, that's enough. Okay, I'm just doing that wrong. I think I just need to hold in like the right direction. There we go. Alright. Beautifully done. Oof, anti-air. This part of the song is so good. I appreciate good Sonic music. Like, seriously. Like, although the loop is kind of short, I do appreciate this a lot. Oh, I lose the drop I lose the drop dash. No. Alright, that's fine. I keep forget. Oh, I need that checkpoint. Well, hey, at least that means I get the drop dash back. That's like the one downside to the, Oh. Okay. That's like the one downside to, the bubble thing, is because you lose the drop dash. And I think that goes for the same thing with, like, every shield upgrade, like the fire shield and the electric shield. But I think the fire shield kind of makes up for it because it has, like, it has, like, an air dash. Oh, I love running on the water in Sonic games. The only time I was only really able to enjoy that was in, like, Sonic Unleashed. Alright, so I think it's boss time now. And now this is where I lost many a life. But so I just need to be careful and take my time with it. There we go. I'm just gonna take my sweet time with this. Because, like, they give water bubbles, so if we just, like, take our time with it. Oh, Tails drowned. Okay. That's really bad. Oh, okay, so you have to hit him in order to gain bubbles back. That is interesting. That's actually a really good idea. Like, you get the bubbles back only if you hit him. So you can't just, like, stall forever. There we go. I think we just need one more hit. We just need to be careful though since we don't have any rings. There we go! Let's go! Oh, now okay, so now the real fight. Okay. Okay, so that just like keeps in the water for like longer than you want to be. Okay. I'm glad Tails gets those lives for me. I wonder if I can like angle myself. But I mean, I will say this part is much easier. I mean, if I can, I mean, I'm kind of just deciding to just super armor through his stuff. Which is probably not the intended way of doing it, but you know, it's Sonic. But I just need to be careful though, because I don't want to lose at this point in the boss fight. Oh. 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 Alright, we still have 2 rings though. We're just gonna take our time with it. There we go! Oh! I was very scared there. Alright, let's go, Tails. Oh, man, we finally did it. Let's go. Hydro City is done. Alright, let's go. Alright, where to next? Mirage Saloon. Alright. Oh, Knuckles is here! Oh. Okay, so I think this is a new zone specific to Sonic Mania, which would explain why we have an original boss from Sonic Mania. Oh, I think I need to continue holding forward. I think you can technically fall off, so I kind of need to be careful. I also need to make sure I don't, like, have Tails' plane go too far off the screen. It was interesting how they decided to add a plane section. Alright, I need some rings. No! Well, hey, we made 2 new zones, so that's a good thing. Alright, let's run that back. Let's run that back. And I lost rings. Great. Okay. Alright, still got 1 ring, so we're good. As long as we have 1, we got a chance. You know, that actually worked out very well. That's actually really cool. Alrighty. Was that shield? No, I want it. Oh well. Oh, you can fall off. Okay, now I don't think there's any checkpoints either. We may be here for a while. Like, there's like a trick you can do that like allows you to like spin dash on the thing, but yet like not fall off. I don't remember how easy or hard it is to do, but I know it's cool and it's very helpful. Oh, okay. No. There we go. Alright, we made it to where we were last time. I want that shield. There we go. Oh, and I just lost it. Great. Where's Sonic? Okay, good. Oh, that was scary. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, a train! Cool. Eggman's on the train! Alright, yeah, so there's a checkpoint there, so this is what we're doing. Alright, this is where I get off. I'm just gonna go fast. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh! That's kinda cool. Alright, he's back. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do with this. Oh. Oh, so it's boss time. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do. Oh, we're just supposed to hit him. Okay. As long as we hit him, we have invincibility frames. Sort of. Oh, come on. Alright, we still got the checkpoint, though. And we have some rings, so... we should be good to go. Alright, we should be good to start off this time. Oh! Okay, so if you hit him once, then he's gonna go to the background, which makes him a little bit easier to hit. Alright, I think one more hit. There we go! Let's go! Alright. We still got one life left. And we still got some time. Wait, who is that? I was like, he looks familiar. I've seen him in like one of those Sonic comic books before. Alright, here we go. Mirage Saloon Zone. Oh, is that a Knack the Weasel? A really obscure Sonic character that you've only seen in like 1 or 2 games? This sounds like a remix of like one of the zones. I was like, can anyone tell me like what the remix of this zone is? Wait, it sounds like this sounds like part of like a lo-fi song I was listening to. Ooh, a gun. Don't demonetize me, YouTube, please. It's crazy how we have enemies that are spin dashing now. Is that a piano key? Those are piano keys. Guess we'll just keep going this way. Interesting. Oh, that's a double jump. Oh yeah, I could have sworn I've seen those 3 before. I know Knack the Weasel, but I don't know the other 2. Hey, and we got another life too. Awesome. I was like, can anyone tell me who those other 2 characters are? Because all I know is Knack the Weasel. Alright. Oh boy, what's this? Alright, so we're fighting one of these robots again. Can I just drop dash to win? Or not? Guess not. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's what I have to do. So he's pretending to be them. Okay. This is interesting. Alright. We still got 1 ring though, but I mean this boss fight is almost over. There we go. Nice job, Tails. Woo! That was pretty good. And that's it for Mirage Saloon Zone. What'd you guys think? It felt kind of short, to be honest. But I'm honestly kind of glad. Alright, where are we going next? It looks like a city of some sort. Oil Ocean. Huh. Okay. Oh. I don't know exactly where Oil Ocean is from. Is it intentional for us to do this? I mean, they have stuff down here, so... maybe? Hey, an extra life, too. Let's go. Alright, checkpoint. Ooh, high road. I'll take it. Oh. Alright, I guess we're taking low road then. Okay. This is a very interesting zone. Like, I have an odd feel, because I mean, like, from what it seems, there always seems to be, like, a couple original zones and a couple, like, new ones mixed in. Last I remember, this isn't Donkey Kong Country. Oh, wow. That's a lot of height you get. Alrighty. Guess we're going down here. Ooh, another checkpoint. Awesome. Oh, look at you. I can hit him now. There's no way this is actually a boss, right? I'll say there's no way that's the real boss. Oh my. Act 1 clear? Okay. I'll just keep doing this. I love how this place is probably just instantly, like, burning, and the smog is probably gonna, like, cause them to, like, for, like, their lungs to collapse, and I'm just sitting here. Alright, that's enough. Let's go! We're burning down an oil rig! Alright. Alright, I have no idea where we go from here. Oh, I just jump up here? Okay. Interesting use of mechanics. Okay, I think this smog is supposed to do something. Oh no. Hey, I was right about the fog killing them. Oh. No! Oh! Oh my goodness, okay. I need to figure out where we're going. Alright, in here. I think we should be safe from the, smog in here. Okay. I mean, it teleported us farther into the level, so that's a good thing. Alright. Okay, there's another, there we go. That is terrifying. It's almost like a water level. I hope we don't have to fight a boss in these types of conditions. That would be terrible. Alright. Oh, that was bad. Alright. I mean, these are well placed. Like, they definitely had people play... Like, they definitely play tested this. That means there should be another one coming up really soon. Oh my goodness. I'm so scared. Don't tell me we're coming up on a boss and we have to fight in these conditions. Oh boy. Wait, I can go into here. Hopefully it's like not smogged up in here. Okay, good. Thank goodness these spots exist for people who can't go like super fast. Because this would be absolutely a nightmare if it didn't have like these sort of safe zones. Alright, another checkpoint. Are we coming up on a boss or something? Okay, we are. What are we supposed to do with this? Okay, so there's a platform over here. Okay, so you cannot touch that. Oh. Oh! Okay. That was some very intuitive thinking on my end. That was some really intuitive thinking on my end, honestly. This is a scary boss fight, but I mean, hey, at least we don't have the threat of smog, like, destroying our lungs. Alright. I mean, other than like the fact that like the platforms like disappear or something, this is actually a kind of chill boss fight. You can just like camp in the oil and just keep hitting the larger machine. If I'm doing this right. Which, I mean, it is the main machine we're hitting, so... Oh. Oh, and I died. Okay. I don't even know how many times we're supposed to hit that, but... I mean, we hit it 4 times. So I have absolutely no idea, like, how many hits it's supposed to take. No, my rings! Okay, so it's gonna spawn over there. Oh, we did it! Let's go! Wow. I really made that take so much longer than it should have. Alright. That's it for Oil Ocean. Very interesting. Alright, we got 1 life left, so let's see what the next zone is, and we're probably gonna die, so... Oh, it's an airship. Lava Reef. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Ring that notification bell so that way you do not miss another episode of Sonic Mania when those episodes air on the channel. Because remember, next time we are going to be tackling Lava Reef Zone. This video was becoming way too long, so I thought I'd just end it here. I played it through a little bit, and it was very, very fun. The boss fight is also very interesting. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.